There's a makeover that has yet to have been seen, where the hands of Monique Hart were on the face of our very own Lady Red. Now, we did see a picture on your Instagram. Tell me about your experience with Monique, and Monique, your experience with Miss Lady Red.
Lady Red, you go first.
You know me. I'm just so easy breezy. And I wasn't expecting any of that. I was just expecting her to be like, okay, we're going to slap this on real quick, pow, pow, and we're good. This honey, baby, she took me through a process. I have not done makeup like that since I was younger because I've always been afraid to put on too much because my face is huge. I have a very big platform in Candice. So I'd be like scared to waste makeup, you know what I mean? But Monique, she transformed me. She transformed me. Even like, I just remember, I don't know if we'll ever get that tape, but I remember specifically little questions like, why do you make this bigger? And what is this? And what is that? And I know she was looking at me like, bitch, you're way older than me. I know you do so much more makeup than I do. But it's just the transformation of it all. And seeing what Monique Hart sees is just, it was awesome. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. I loved it. I just loved your personality since just seeing you on the show, right? And then I think I met you at Fubar first, out when I first moved here, and I was like, this is Lady Red. You have such a contagious laughter and joy about you, you know what I mean? And it's so not artificial because it's just, if you're not we ain't talking with you, you know what I mean? You need to go home, you ain't got your ID, so sorry about you, carry your ass home, go your ass over there, but love and acceptance, and, give mother a hug, and you just feel, I will say, out of a door person's experience, I've never been greeted and loved and welcomed going in to a form of a safe space, which can a lot of times not be safe spaces even in our own, but to be welcomed like that was just amazing. So I would just love to just, make her over and just feel the fantasy and just have that time, because I got to learn so much about your story and just to learn so much about you. And my favorite is that Nestle girl, the Nestle chocolate powder, the setting powder girl, which I want to do as a little fun makeup challenge and just use Nestle, only because you said you use it for setting powder, just because for those that don't know, even though there are tons of shades out there, it's still hard to find your shade as a person of color. So you just have to make it, girl, okay? But there's another queen back in Kansas City named Dakota Riviera. She showed up for a pageant, and she had Nesquik in the Ziploc bag, girl. And we were like, what is that? She was like, her setting powder. She opened it, it smells sugary, girl. We were like, what is that? Because you got a brown girl powder that smells good. Which one is that? I want it. And she's like, this is Nesquik. It took, we were in a pageant, so we didn't want to discourage her and laugh hard. But girl, we was very shocked. And once we got in the car, girl, we wild. I was like, Nesquik? Really? She surely did. Just the whole face, girl. No mixing, no powder, just actual poured it out of the jug into the bag. So I would totally do it. But I love what you said. You said when they kiss you, you taste sweet. I said, oh, yes. I live. Girl, that video's going to happen. I just probably need to leave my phone long enough alone so I can just download. Girl. We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Yes. Monique, it's All-Star season. You did the true test of a Drag Race Queen. Your season followed by an All-Star season. What are your thoughts on the girls in the Thunderdome, honey? Who's gonna be the confessional queen? Because that's the most important thing.
This season, to me, it looks like the confessional queen, from what I've seen, has been given to Cracker, just saying, or at least she just has a lot of airtime, which is fine. Narrator, no one's giving me the just Shay's giving me a little bit of like the tea, but you know, they should just call me back just to narrate and just let them tell their own lives. Anyway, the girls who are giving it, Derek probably made some of the best television that has been made. Girl, I have never seen somebody stand 10 toes down and be like, bitch, I don't like you. I was like, yes, ma'am, girl. Yes, ma'am. I think Shay is, if Shay don't win, I think there's going to be another riot right there on Hollywood Boulevard. Girl, World of Wonders. I'm serious. I feel okay. I'm just letting you know. She is coming out strong, and we know last time she started strong and she ended strong, and then there was a gag. That's the only reason she didn't win, because the other girl pulled the stunt. Boom, that's all it was. Episode 1 and 2. Okay. Shay turned it. You know, I'm going to say some of the other people look very matronly. Very mother of the bride. The hair was hard. Very helmety. Thank God for certain people on the show. Juju's killing it, praise God. You know, she's giving me body. Girl, she looks like she fucks a black man only with them hips. Girl, I'm serious. Girl, I'm serious. I'm like, damn, girl, she is stacked like a woman named Keisha. The talent show, I mean, was very...
Right.
The person who won, not saying she didn't turn it. She turned it. Because that, out of the people who lip synced, she did. You know, the others were, okay, this is drag brunch. Very that tea, sis. It was very that tea, and you've actually seen that drag brunch, so that's why it was very drag brunch, sis. It was very drag brunch. Yeah. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm just very, Cracker's getting the villain edit already. I don't know. Is that an edit, though? As Jacqueline, you know, rest in peace, she would say, honey, we're not editing you to look bad. We just repeat back what, you know? So, I don't know. It's early on in the show. A lot of folks could have stayed home. We could have just had maybe a top 4 the whole way through and just found... I'm serious. The other people, y'all just could have stayed. So when you get to the show, you better be ready to conduct business. That these things are not personal, sis. These are the things... and how a show works. Certain things going to be said because they know that it's going to trigger a response, which is going to get you to make a face that even if it has nothing to do with this scene,
they'll pull it.
Yeah. So you need to go on Drag Race going, I am not the baddest bitch in the room. I'm a superstar already, and I'm going to show the world. A lot of girls just go thinking, like you said, you know, and it's sad because Drag Race is no longer about drag, but it's about fashion. But drag and fashion have always gone hand in hand. And the reality is that if you are a lover of this art and if you're a lover of culture, then you should be staying trendy and modern and progressive. So you can't get mad. I mean, looking hindsight 2020, but you really can't get mad when they drag you if you look 45 and you're not. You know, if you look old and, I mean, prime example, Blair St. Clair came up there looking like a superstar. You know what I mean? I didn't really, never mind. She came up there looking like a superstar and she was stunning, you know, except for that one orange clip. That one orange clip, girl. I was like, why you got one orange clip right here, girl? This blue hair, that's all I kept seeing. But she was stunning, you know, and it really is. She gets on Billboard and she charts and all of these things like that. You don't go up there just like, oh, I'm a drag queen. No, honey, this is the brand and this is what you present. And it's sad, like if you, I don't know, because when you're watching it, girl, you're just like, why did they bring certain folks back? We already know who the top 4 is already. So if we know already, why do we need to come back week after week to see these rankings? Just don't do it. Let's just do a top 4. I would live. If you had a top 4 for 10 weeks or for 5 weeks and they just competed in a challenge and then you just saw, boom, this one won, that would be great. I would tune in because you'd be like, then it would be like report card. You'd be like, all right, sis, she's been killing your girl 3 weeks in. You know she's smashing. I don't know, but some of the stuff we watching, like, it's not funny. It's not written. I don't know, girl. The old seasons were good. 10 was good. You know, that got an Emmy.
Looking like Eartha Quitt.
Something like, you know, do you remember the little children's book Madeline?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy because, you know, the crazy thing about the show is you go with all of these mindsets and you never truly, like, people always go like, I wanted to show this. But you truly never get to show the things that you really want to do because either it's never an opportunity, or when you're there, you're so focused on not fucking up just to win, you know? And which is a part of the competition. So it's about your mind, your headspace. You got to go, you know? I don't know. It's just weird. There are just other queens that I just wish were there instead of certain ones, just certain folks. Like, episode 1, no shade, though she made great television. Somebody had to go home first, but we could have had somebody else in the bunch because her costumes were the same ones. Her makeup hadn't changed. Her wig she came in and she did the same. Like, I get it. But the reality is this. If you're saying that you're an impersonator and that is who you are, that's who you've built your career around, well, we've seen your girl evolve. Before she had this last, like, I'm done, she had a major, like, difference. I don't see, where's the lime green, sis? Where's the video with you and Tinashe and she's looking all, where's that? Because that should be the evolution. That should be the growth. You know, we look at Baby Queen, Aquaria. We see that Aquaria is always, because Lady Gaga is always, you know what I mean? So I just go, they're going to ask you for something more when the person that you're emulating is giving us more. Girl, because you know what would have been funny for Snatch Game, or would have been funny if she came out and did her talent looking like bless her heart, the Britney that's out right now with the matted wig and the truck stop makeup and the little, and I almost burned my gym down because that would have been hysterical. Like, give me her being a hot, buttery mess, you shaving your head on stage as the talent and then going into a song. That's you know, it's just.
You should be a creative consultant on Drag Race, Monique, because we like your ideas.
Don't you think? I think we should kind of go back to the creative portions of like the challenges. I think they should actually have real people that are like script writers write them out so they can act out something funny. Because here you go. If you, I mean, well, they have acting challenges. They're just, I don't know. It's just not hidden.
Yeah, well, because we looking from the point of view of the viewer. When they're there, remember I said you bring everything that you think is the bomb. You think you're the bomb. So when you get there and you put your food on the same stove as everybody else, some people don't have the right temperature. You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at the completion because they don't know no better. They still stuck at 150, and other bitches have went on to 450.
Because here you go. Case in point, Mariah's talent. Face? Shut up! Are you serious? And then the way, I mean, oh my gosh, you could, just how the, whatever. Whatever. Okay, Q. That's what y'all wanted?
Yeah.
You're an internet. Q. The guest host even said, like, I'm just saying, it just, you know, that's talent to me. That's growth. That's something different. That's like, you were not expecting that at all. And that was visual art. That blood splatter, and I saw that blood splatter past that little tarp. You know, if you go back and watch it again, look at eyes. Ruth's eyes, look at that blood splatter and go, all right, yeah. But that was so, I feel like, and I'm challenging my own self, so it may sound like I'm harsh and critical as I'm not, but I feel like we're artists, and I know that we got into drag because we wanted to be entertainers, but I feel like now we actually have the freedom to be the 6-year-old kid that we were daring to dream at, you know, that artist, whatever it was that we wanted to give. I feel like now is the time, and maybe some people are just a high kicking or whatever. but I feel like if there's something else in you, show that, give that. That's the essence of, of who we are. Anyway, sorry.
Sweetie, we could talk for hours. I'm getting the ooh-ah-ah sensation right now. Monique, thank you for being with us. So it's great to talk to you.
Thank you.
Continue to narrate life and the world because we want to continue to hear you. We love you. Happy Pride. Stay strong. And if you need us, we're here for you at Hey Qween.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, sweetie. Love you. Bye, everybody. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.